Rabble rabble, you don't know said this is your host NASH-I Rabble Danger, and on this platform we do things different. Straight rabblings.
This segment of the Rabble Rabble Show is brought to you by Caribbean Garment Delight, Dirtworks Entertainment, Chris Cuts, Natty Garment, Little Shanai, Rabblings Entertainment, Project X Entertainment.
You know what me I wonder, rabblings? Me I wonder if Jamaica move backward. Check the levels and make we do the maths. 1 garbage truck, 20 community, 1 nurse to 18 patient, 1 fire truck, a service hall a whole parish, 1 police officer to 30 civilian. Check the levels, rabblings. All the development are going in Jamaica right now are the construction, a highway, and the redesign a road. But not to be funny, who are gonna travel upon them? Papa rat, mama rat, sister rat, and brother rat, cause a bear rat a take over Jamaica. What the government a do towards the development of people life? That me want to know. So there is nobody for care, and it a affect we sooner than it a affect we later. When there is nobody for dispose of garbage, when there is nobody for protect we, and when there is nobody for give we special medical attention, what we are gonna do? Rabblings, you don't know, so this is the Rabble Rabble Show, and we do things different, and we always have some different people around here for address certain issues. But first, rabblings, why so much girl in a them nurse uniform and thing, but when it come on to the hospital is always a shortage of nurse? Rabblings, I wanna think of going in the system. Right now we are gonna get a better understanding from Carmen Johnson from the NAJ, Nursing Association of Jamaica. Miss Johnson, can you tell the rabblings them why so much nurses out in the field unemployed?
Public sector employs about 3,600 and a little more. And so if you are graduating or having person sitting exam 500 per year, it means you're putting out more than you can.
500 nurses per year, yeah. The problem is, since there is so much qualified nurses, there is no jobs.
We had a period when they were saying we can only employ based on your placement, and they were saying that you cannot expand your public sector, and so it also impacted healthcare. And so you have a person sitting for years
just to get a job.
So they choose other options.
But the trend is they find out even nurses going overseas with their qualifications. Why is that?
We are hoping now with the fact that presents itself and stares us in the face that we lost over 534 nurses last year, that the employers will recognize that we need to move with some alacrity in ensuring that we are able to offer the populace the level of healthcare that we ought.
For real, Miss Johnson, cause every day people get sick. What's the ratio now in the nursing field comparing to patients?
Some areas like in California is 1 to 5 surgical patients. Some other areas will tell you 1 to 8.
So what about Jamaica?
In Jamaica, we are up to an average of 1 to 18.
1 to 18?
So you may go to a facility where there's a ward of 30 or there's a ward of 32.
A ward of 32 and only find 2 nurses? Jano, rabblings, you know things that the government need for do better. Thank you, Nurse Johnson. Watch this, rabblings. You remember me there say Papa rat, Mama rat, and Sister rat, and Brother rat? You think say a joke. A beer things are going in a little Jamaica. Right now, we have a patient that was admitted at the Spanish Town Hospital where she encountered a crazy ordeal with beer rat in the hospital. Before we talk with her and get an understanding of what go on, pre the clip here. Rabble Rabble is a hospital, this, you know. You see what go on? Tell me what that honestly, rabblings, is a playground.
Look down.
For see rat in a hospital is like you see rat in a restaurant.
Hey, go somewhere else. Nope. Nope. I think he might dead. Yeah, he might dead. Him right on there something. Them beat him up too much. Yeah, he's dying. Because some big one just beat him up right there, so some I get one.
No, I can get some, but there's somebody else. Oh.
Yeah. Him gone by now, man. Him gone around there, so. Me get my slippers. At least me get.
Jano, tell me now, Rabblings, what rat and people are doing in a hospital? You ever hear a rat sick? We have to laugh, but it's serious. Rattle attempt to eat her. Wow. Welcome to the Rabble Rabble Show. What you mean by you say rat or ramp was bigger than cat?
In the night, you have like more different beds. Sometimes they crawl up on the bed and go on the iron part of the bed.
So when them climb up on the bed, what them do next?
Then, they came back down, and sometimes some of them run up on some person's bag and you have patients screaming.
Yeah, scream. You have to hear scream, because you don't know hospital having whole heap of ladies. But what the worst thing you encounter with them?
One of them bit my finger.
Bit your finger? So what the doctor do about that?
So after being a weekend bit, I went to the nurse and told the nurse that a rat bit me.
What she said?
Said if it's not cut, then she cannot do anything about it.
Jano, you say all them things the Rabblings. So what you do next, princess?
So, well, I went back to bed and there, anyway, looking out for more rats till I fall asleep.
Jano, princess, you're brave. Big up yourself. Straight Rabblings. But you say your friend blood pressure go up to the sky. I can hear what she said.
Some of them saw the rats and they were like, oh my God. And they were apparently nothing. I think they get used to it.
Cool no Rabblets. Big up on yourself. But Rabblings, how the things say rat come about? Garbage. Pile up a garbage and all type of things. And that contribute to the rat infestation. Door Rabblings. So when you check it, people always are gonna leave the garbage man responsible. Quick facts, you know say Philippines are send back all garbage go back to Canada. The garbage man them a contractor and who give them the contract. You see the pre-Rabblings, the government need to do better. Either them a go regulate it or do better, cause next thing a rat a go move way out of Jamaica. Seriously. Rat done there. Rat highway there and the rat them a take them journey. From the health department, LeRoy Scott, I go tell the Rabblings them how them a deal with the rat infestation a sentence.
In the last month, we have had 3 complaints about rat infestation, which we had investigated.
Why investigate and not get rid of them?
As a comparison, it is an increase over what we would have normally gotten for that specific complaint.
Mr. Scott, how bad is the rat infestation in your parish is?
We have observed, at least in a few of our common areas where persons congregate, that there we have sighted rats during the daytime, which would indicate that there is overpopulation of the rats. Once you are seeing them during the daytime, which because they are normally nocturnal animals.
Since it's a rat infestation and the rat population seems so high, how people can educate themselves in this situation?
To ensure that their garbage is properly managed, that their food waste is packaged and disposed of appropriately.
Okay.
And that areas where refuse are stored, particularly communal receptacles within the communities, that they are cleared of the garbage, that all the garbage go into the receptacle, that the area surrounding the receptacles be maintained, that the bush be kept low or none at all.
And what else?
Large pieces of equipment and old furniture should never be disposed of or deposited in that area.
Thank you for the time, Mr. Scott. I hope you get rid of those rats. Rabble, straight rabblings. Here we are going to go on now. We are going to link up with some nurses who used to work with the Cordinal Regional Hospital. Rabblings, so now remember when that big thing they are going, when the nurses them are sick out and them are decide if them for evacuate the hospital or what. Well, we have few of the nurses decide for share them experience and what it was like. And they choose to keep their names and their identity withheld. So we have nurse 1, 2, and 3. Nurse 1, what it was like for you?
I can remember just having frequent asthma attacks. I don't remember before that having such frequent attacks.
After the frequent attacks, what happened next?
Started having syncopes which were unexplained, and I guess things have spiraled from there.
What is syncopes? Explain to the rabblings.
Blackout spells.
How bad was the situation? The rabblings them want to know what happened after.
Only who was there could speak to that. But I believe
Wait, Nurse 2, was you there at the moment?
Yes, I've seen her being hospitalized in severe condition where she had actually had to be resuscitated. More than once we thought she had died.
Whoa, what you saying, nurse? Right there at the hospital?
Yes, hats off to the doctors and nurses who actually worked with her, and in several occasions had to run to her rescue.
Whoa.
Calling a code, having to do CPR on her.
Yes,
She has been to death's door and back. Yes.
Explain to the rabblings, them nurses.
But she had severe hospitalization, severe episode where she had to be resuscitated.
So you see when all of this is going on, nurse number 3?
Well, I've heard of it, and then we ran to where she was, and then she was admitted on the ward where she did had seizures.
And some seizures can be severe, right?
They had to be resuscitating her because when persons from the building came to visit her, it affected her severely.
Whoa. So how that affect the others?
Even if persons from the building come towards some of us, it affects us. We itch, our eyes burn, or our nasal cavity burns. We have rashes, tightness to the chest.
So at what point you realize something is going wrong with the building?
Like I said before, I cannot speak to what I don't know. I can only speak to what I've experienced. And I can't point fingers to say, oh, this is what is causing it or that is what is causing it. What I do know is that what I've experienced is nothing that I've experienced before.
So what the doctors do at that time?
Yes, the doctors did what they could, but at some point I believe that there was probably nothing more they could do because nobody could explain what was happening.
So who else was affected?
I was having severe shortness of breath and this headache that would not go away. So yes, it has, because my skin is evidence to that.
And what else?
As well as I have had to do a minor procedure to remove cyst that has been in the skin on my face, on other parts of my body. So yes, I have been severely affected.
Whoa. Give thanks all the time, nurses. We'll chat again. Rabble, straight rabblings. You don't know, say the Rabble Show. Remember to share, comment, like, and subscribe. So, rabblings, listeners and viewers, how do you think we can fix this? Or fix the situation? Or do you think we just have to go live with it? Leave on a comment below. Rabble, straight rabblings, and NASH-I Rabble danger. Rabble, no fear for tell them say you hear it, so remember to like, share, and subscribe. Straight rabblings.